The DTM 2014 is history and signed off for the winter break with a gala goodbye event in front of 155,000 spectators. Audi were the big winners. It was an impressive performance by the Mark from Ingolstadt. A 1-2-3 triumph, 5 drivers in the top 10, and last but not least, the manufacturer's crown for 2014.
Yeah, I think today fantastic result for us, fantastic result for Audi. 1, 2, 3 on the top spot of the podium, the Manufacturers' Championship, second and third in the drivers and in the teams championship. That shows that we had a really balanced performance over the season, even though we did not manage to win the drivers' championship.
The race belonged to one man above all others, Mattias Ekström. After his success in Zandvoort, the seasoned Swede clocked up a second victory on the bounce, showing the youngsters a thing or two and boasting the 19th DTM win of his career. It means the 36-year-old is the 4th most successful DTM driver of all time and the championship runner-up in 2014. Ekström is back in the groove for one simple reason.
It's an awesome feeling to win a race again, but personally it's more awesome to have good qualifyings and be able to qualifying up front, and I have a good feeling now, so that was probably the biggest duck to break this year. And good races, I had many, but qualifying is what I'm most proud of.
BMW came off second best in the last race of the campaign. Yet again, DTM champion Marco Wittmann was the standout driver for the Bavarians, finishing 5th after starting from 13th to fly the flag for BMW. And of course, he also collected the fully deserved Champions Trophy.
At the end, to finish P5 was really the maximum. We have to say also congratulations to Audi for the manufacturer title. Yeah, well, our starting positions were too bad, really, to fight against it, but at the end, with my overall season, I can be really happy.
Martin Tomczyk confirmed his vastly improved form in the second half of the season and again scored points in 7th. Maxime Martin failed to finish in Hockenheim, but was still the best rookie of 2014. The 3rd time in a row, a BMW driver has claimed that accolade. Mercedes-Benz were determined to finish with a flourish at their home race and showcase their new car. All 7 of their drivers took to the Hockenheim grid in the new AMG C Coupe. The undoubted potential in the new car was only fully exploited by Paul di Resta. The former F1 man posted his 3rd, 4th place finish of the season.
It's a very happy feeling. You're almost close to the podium, but I think credit, we've had a very good weekend after what's been a difficult year and a very difficult Hockenheim back in May. The difference has been incredible. I think credit to the boys, and I think more thank you to them.
The unluckiest driver on the day was Pascal Wehrlein. The youngest DTM race winner of all time was on course for the podium prior to the pit stops, but an unsafe release ruined his race. The ensuing drive-through penalty robbed him of any chance of finishing in the top 3, but there were no complaints about the penalty. Absolutely understandable. It was an unsafe release, whichever way you look at it, so the penalty was justified. So the DTM 2014 is history, and it was history-making too. Marco Wittmann, the youngest German DTM champion of all time, will now return to the grid in 2015 for BMW with the intention and the goal of retaining his title.